Hi, this is Faith Bernard, and I'm sitting here in beautiful Sedona, Arizona, and I wanted to do a quick training today on social graft and how to use it on Facebook. There's just a myriad of ways through social media that we can make new connections and build new relationships. One of the things that's really neat to do is to be able to target by age, married, unmarried, single, geographics, uh, interests, things that people are interested in, entrepreneurial, of course, internet marketing, network marketing, and the list goes on. So what I wanted to do is show you really simply some things that I'm doing right now with Social Graph that's helping me connect and make some new friends and potentially some new business partners. So I wanted to show you how easy it is to do it on Facebook. So Social Graph is, I'm going to go ahead and do a desktop share here. Let me just go ahead and click this and do a screen share. Okay, so we're on the screen here, and what I did is a company called Canaway is now opening right now in Puerto Rico. So I thought, what the heck? I'm going to do a search in Facebook and put in people who live in Puerto Rico who like hemp. See how simple that is? I'm going to go to the top of the list here real quickly. What I did is I wrote out on, I usually just do this on an email, and I copy and paste right here. So I just say here, I want to reach out and hope that's okay. I live here in Sedona, not far from the Phoenix area. I want to say something personally about myself. I'm married and have lived in Sedona now for almost 7 years. I noticed you like the page on hemp on Facebook. I am one of the national leaders with a company launching out of San Diego who has been legally selling hemp products to all 50 states for several years. There's now an opportunity to benefit from this movement financially, and I want to see if you would be open to me sending you some information to review. Thanks again. P.S. We just opened in Puerto Rico as of today. Very timely, right? So this is why I wanted to get on this. So nothing like first movers action, so to speak. And so I'm going to go back here, and all I did, and I'm going to look for the last person that now this gentleman right here, Augusto, he is a former attorney who is now retired, that's looking to make some extra money and loves hemp and really wants to support it. So isn't that cool? So he is looking for some financial opportunities. Turns out, let me go to my messages here, that he just got my message, and we're going to pull up what happened here. So let me go back to the original. Let's see if I got it. Let's see here. I put in here I wanted to reach out and hope that's okay. So that's what I shared with you, and I copied and pasted it in here. And it says, "Hi there, Faith. Nice to meet you. Yes, I'm very interested in the hemp's potentiality and all the new commerce that is flourishing. I'm a lawyer, some kind of retired," he says here, "looking for new adventures and new and legal sources of revenue." And then I just say to him, "Augusto, great to connect with you. Yes, we just legally opened in beautiful Puerto Rico. I'll grab some information you can review. I've been an online entrepreneur for the last 6 years. I have a passion for all things life-giving and sustainable. I want to support the hemp movement while helping people financially. Great to meet you." And then I put the link so that he can review the information. He says, "Thank you, Faith. Hope someday the government allows us to grow it, as I own 10 acres of land. I will use my iPad to check on that page since my laptop won't allow me. Augusto, I think this is coming. There's a real movement within the mainland of the U.S. It solves so many issues, cleans our air, our soil, and life-giving for humans and animals. I'm including a second link because Brandon Vera, world-class athlete, has become one of our spokespeople. So I just wanted to add a little more interest to that. Just thanks again, and hope we can keep in touch on our new venture." Absolutely. I'm doing this full-time. I'm passionate about the vision and the mission, so on and so forth. And he says, if I ever come to Puerto Rico, I said that they're going to have an event there. So again, we're just continuing the conversation. This is building a relationship. Now see how it took me probably 5 minutes to copy and paste this into some of these, basically into the message area. Now here's a couple of things I want to alert you to. Let me just click off of that page here and click this off for the moment. It's important that you're not trying to add all these people as friends. Avoid the younger people. If they're below the age of 18, you really can't do business with them. But so just check them out. And one of the things I was doing here is I was checking out whether they really like hemp and cannabis, hemp freedom fighters, it says here. Sometimes it's a little questionable about their relationship with hemp, so I skipped those. And this, again, is just one example of one way to reach out. And this can be used for any kind of business, any network marketing business, online business, or business period. If you're wanting to target a specific potential client, customer, or distributor in this case. So let me look here. Likes hemp. I think I might have skipped over him, or I skipped over this gentleman right here. And but you really want to check this out. So I'm really interested in the people that are interested in hemp and cannabis for future. So I know that they really truly have a passion here. This person is also into Wallace Wattles. If you don't know who he has really developed, I think it was Science of Mind. He developed some of the first really metaphysical writings around prosperity and living a great life in the law of attraction. And so I definitely wanted to send something to Rhonda. Now, the downside of Social Graft is that if you're not already friends with them on Facebook, you're going to send that message, it's going to go to their other box. So it is a bit of a numbers game. Partly the time of day that you do it, if you just happen to reach someone at the right time, they're checking all their messages. Some people don't check their other box at all, so it's a wash. You just won't reach them. But there are more people than I thought that are actually checking out their other box. And so if you're not already friends, it's going to go to the other box. But if you friend them all, you could end up in Facebook jail. So you really are better off just to go ahead and play the numbers game and see who you can reach through their other box. I suppose if you just had a really good feeling about someone, you might want to add them as a friend and write them a quick note. It's still going to go to their other box until they accept your friendship. So that is the downside, but you can see here, without me spending a whole lot of time doing this, how effective. I already made one solid connection in Puerto Rico. So I wanted to share that. Let me go ahead and click off of this right now. And, oops, let's see. Oh, there we go. Anyway, so you can see, again, does go to the other box, got to play the numbers. The more specific you can be, you can do this for any kind of business. I'm just using this as an example. I'm going to do another one of these videos where it actually, I'll try to be a little bit more generic specific so that you can see how it could apply to your business. You can look at demographics like single or married, geographics, interests, but you really want to target interests where you think there's a complement or a tie-in to what it is that you're promoting, the kind of business you're involved with. It just makes sense. So hopefully that was helpful to everyone. You can see how fun and simple it is. My suggestion is that you do 50 of these in the morning and 50 at night, and just be consistent, maybe 5 days a week. And you do that consistently, you're going to get results just through the law of numbers. And we'll catch you on the next training video, everyone. Thanks a lot.